Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, my fan stopped working and the time is very hot. So here I am attempting to fix it. It's a part that plugs to the wall that is giving the problems. So I am using a knife to fix it, pull it apart. And guys, I did not have a screwdriver. So I am using the knife to get out the screw, and then I will find out what is happening with the card. So guys, if you hear the rumbling in the background, it's raining where I'm at and the lightning and thunder is doing their thing on the outside. I was saying that the thunder is doing their thing on the outside, so you will hear within the video some rumbling. That's what's happening. So here I just take off the first part from the extension cord, and now I will be removing the screw that is on the part that plugs to the wall. So there is only two screws. I realize maybe someone else has it. I've pulled it up before, I don't know, but I only find two screws there. So it was challenging to remove the two screw because, as you can see, I'm using a knife, but I was patient, and patient as I was, it gave me a chance to lift it out. But each time when the screw get loose, I would use my hand to try rack it to lift it out so I can get it free. And as you can see, it's slowly getting free. It was challenging, and this was my first time doing this, working on a fan extension card. It was my first time doing it. So I get one screw out, as you can see. Now I'm going to get the other screw out. And guys, while I was sitting there, based on the blouse that I'm wearing, I was wet. So there you can see the problem. There's only one piece of cord that was attached. So that is why the fan wasn't working. So the other two pieces of cord was detached, and there I was cleaning it up and analyzing it to see what was happening. So I bring down that part a little bit more so I can take more cord and stretch it and push it up through the top to gain more of the cord, and it worked. So there I was stretching it and I realized I have to strip the cord. So here I strip it so I can have a little bit more wire to work with, because what was there was too small. So I need more wire, so I strip the wire so I can have more to work with. And it was a good idea. I did that and I was proud of myself. But as you watch this video, you will see that even though it was a learning process for me, and as I was there attempting to do my thing, I made a mistake. So I will explain to you how I made this mistake. There is a yellow card, a green card, and a brown card. There it is. So where the green card go at first, it was not supposed to go there. That's where the brown card was supposed to go. And where the brown card go, that's where the green card was supposed to go. So I calculated wrong, and I have to pull it up back and do it the right way. So this is when I was attaching back the wires to the screw, and this is where I made the mistake. So right there where you see me open, right there, that's where I put the green card, and the green card was not supposed to go there. It was the brown card that was supposed to go there, and I was not paying attention to the information that was there. So that is the reason why, as you watch the video, you could see my error, and then I went back and correct my error. So guys, let's keep on watching. I almost lost a screw. I have to look for it immediately, pick it up and put it where I could find it. And I just realized, guys, I weren't showing you much, so then I slowly brought my hands back up. So there I'm inserting the green card. So where I insert the green card, I stress the point, that's not where it was supposed to go. Before I insert the card, I twist the wire, and then I insert the green wire. So right there was supposed to be the brown wire, not the green. So that's where I went wrong, and I just have to redo it by pulling it up back and start all over again. So guys, this thing take time, and trust me, if someone has told me that it was gonna take so much time, I would have never started. But it takes time. While I was sitting there, because there is no fan, I was hot, I was sweating, but I do my thing. It was not easy to put together. It was very difficult. Each attempt was a fail to get the screw in and to fit it the proper way that it is supposed to fit. And in the process, I almost lost another screw. So I stopped making a rush to get it done and take my time. So I rewind the wire and put it back inside the screw hole to hold it together. So watch me losing the screw there again, and now I put it where I am not supposed to lose it. So that is why I said it was challenging, and it was a one-man show, and that was the only way I realized that I have to make use of the time that I have on my hand and just take my time and do what I'm doing and stop rushing it for it to done. So after I slowed down and take my time and started to do it, that's when I give it a test run and I realize I have wired it wrong. As I explained before, this is the green wire. The green wire was not supposed to go where I am putting it at the moment. It was supposed to go on the other side. So there I was putting the green wire in by using the knife to screw it back to the screw. It was not supposed to go there. The green wire was supposed to go on the other side, and that brown wire there was supposed to go where the green wire is. So that was my mistake, and it did not let the fan come on. I have to pull it up back and redo it all over again. So there I'm removing the screw so I can put the brown wire underneath the screw and then screw it up back to make it work. And watch what happened next, guys. So here I finished putting the other screw and I fit it up. So this is my attempt to put it back together and give it a test run, and it was a fail. So there am I taking my time to push it back down and fit it up together, and I'm taking my time. So when I fit it together, look what happened now, guys. I showed, so here I'm showing you, and I give it a test run right there. I give it a test run and nothing come on. When I turn it on, there's nothing. There was nothing. There was no power going to the fan. And that's when I realized, look at my face, sweat. That's when I realized something is definitely wrong. I wasn't doing the right thing. So there I push it back up and take it apart. And when I take it apart, I do the proper fixing. I remove the green card from where it is, and I remove the yellow card, and I strip it down and I reattach the yellow card as well. And then I flip around the green and the brown. So where the green is, I put the brown, and where the brown was, I put the green, and it worked afterwards. So that was amazing to know that I could figure it out, that I have made my mistake, and I went back and corrected. So that was a plus. So while I was there working, that was the yellow card that was still attached. It was the only card attached to the plug when I pull it apart. So there I was giving it a little bit more length to make it work. And then I attach it back to the part that I remove it from. So this is the process of how I do it. So guys, after I made the adjustment, I try to put everything back together. But first I have to twist the wire to make it stiff enough to hold on to the screw that I will be screwing to send the power through the card. So there I was twisting the wire together and make sure that it holds, and then after doing that, I try my best to make sure that I attach it the proper way. So here I'm attaching it the proper way, and after attaching it the proper way, as I said, it was really challenging, but I did my best. After attaching it, I use a knife and I go ahead and tighten the screw. So I use a knife to tighten the screw back to the wire. So there I am using the knife to tighten the screw to the wire, and then after that I'm going to show you what happened next. So guys, this is where I realized I have made a mistake. So when I plug it in and turn it on, there was nothing. So I thought it was a card have a little shorts in it. So I rattled the card and still nothing happened. And I have to plug it back out. See, nothing happened. So I plug it back out, and then this is where I have to pull it up back and make the adjustment. The adjustment was the green card was supposed to move from where it is and go to the brown card, and then the brown card go where the green card was. So that was my mistake, and my mistake has caused it not to work. So as I open it up, guys, you will see how it is set up. See, that's the setup. See where the brown card is? It wasn't supposed to be there. So there I am making the adjustment. So I turn it around and put it the proper way, and then after putting it the proper way, it was a home run. So from here on, you will see I correct my mistake, and there I put the green card the right place now, and then I put the brown card at the proper place. So it was a little challenging as like before, where because I'm not using a screwdriver, I'm using a knife. So that's the challenge I was meeting. But guys, it was worth it because it works. The fan was fixed after this mistake was correct, and I realized that I don't really have to go to a mechanic to get things done or fix or take it to a technician to make the technician fix the things. All I need to do is to give it a try and see what I can do to fix it. If I can't fix it and the problem is bigger than me, then I know I have to take it somewhere else to get it done. But once you can do it yourself, you don't need a mechanic or a technician to do it for you. So, and that's what I was telling myself, and it was a positive thing because at the end of the day I was successful. So here am I putting the last wire underneath the screw to make sure it holds properly. And as you know, as I said, it was challenging. So there are many times I have to fix it and make sure I hold it properly. Guys, I did not edit or leave out anything. I just do a voiceover to explain what I was doing. So the video is just as the same as how I video it, because I want you guys to see my fail attempt and my successful attempt. So that's how one learn. You learn from the mistake that you make, and you also gain positiveness from mistakes. So my positiveness is when I do the switch over with the wire and see the outcome, and the outcome was a success. So patience, I learned it right here, how to be patient. And it was frustrating. I was sweating, my blouse was wet, and I still work at it. So there I put it together. And guys, before I test it again, I just screw it up because I was so positive that I did the right thing this time. So there I show you that everything is together, and then I fit it up back together, and I insert a screw it up, and guys, you're gonna see the success. So I must say, if you make it this far in the video, please remember to hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you can know when I send videos like these. So here am I giving it a test run to make sure that it works. And listen guys, listen to me screaming. Guys, check that out. You heard that? She fix it. She fix it. She make it work. Make it work. I make it work. I make it work. So yes guys, I'm gonna fit it back up, and then I'm gonna be cool all day with my knife. Where's my knife? Sorry, here's a knife. You don't really need a screwdriver to get the job done. You just need a knife to get the job done. It takes a long time, but it works. Just make sure it works. So guys, after I test it and it worked, I am putting back the screw in and screw it up back, and then this is how I will be working with it all day. So thank you guys for watching. It was a challenge and I challenged myself and I have success. So I am saying to everyone out there, when you're doubting yourself, you won't have success. So don't doubt yourself, just keep doing your thing and work at it with your whole heart and you will have success. If you make a mistake, that's how you learn. Just go back and correct yourself and the success will definitely come. So thank you all for watching and I will see you in the next video. Let's try it again.